Hi everyone. Today we're going to take a deep dive into AnyDesk, from the very basics all the way to the advanced settings. Whether you want to control your home computer from the office, help a teammate remotely, or manage a server without walking over to it, this lesson covers everything you need, from the fundamentals to advanced security setup. Let's get started. What is AnyDesk? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is AnyDesk? Simply put, it's software that lets you access and control another computer over the internet, almost like sitting right in front of it. It's great for IT support, working from home, or even online teaching. One thing people really like is that it works across every platform: Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android, and iOS. Connections are fast and encrypted with TLS 1.2 level security, and best of all, it's free for personal use. Download and installation. Let's get it installed. First, head over to the official site, AnyDesk.com, and click the Downloads menu. From there, pick the operating system for your device: Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android, or iOS. Once you've chosen, click Download Now, then just follow the installation steps until it's done. The first time you open the program, it automatically generates a unique address number for your device. Really that simple. Getting to know the main screen. Now, let's take a look at the interface. When you open AnyDesk, the first thing you'll notice is your address. That's your device's unique IDs, which you share so others can connect to you. Next to it is the Enter Remote Address field, where you type in the address of whatever device you want to connect out to. Below that, the Recent Sessions tab shows devices you've connected to most recently, and the Discovered tab automatically finds other devices on the same network. AnyDesk address and how to connect to another device. Let's dig a little deeper into the address. Think of it like your device's own phone number, completely unique to you. If you want someone to connect to you, just send them this number or use the invite button to send a connection request straight from the app by email. Notice the padlock icon next to the address. That's your sign the connection is securely encrypted, and if the number's hard to remember, you can set an easier to remember alias for it later. Now that we know what the address is, let's connect to another device. First, type the destination device's address into the Enter Remote Address field. Then click the arrow or hit Enter to send the request. Once it's sent, the other side needs to click Accept to confirm, unless unattended access is already set up, which we'll cover next. Once you're connected, you can control the mouse, keyboard, and files on the remote device right away. Managing your connected devices. After you've used AnyDesk for a bit, a few tabs help keep your frequent connections organized. Recent Sessions lists the devices you've connected to most recently in order easy. One click reconnects you instantly. Favorites lets you star the devices you use often, so they're always easy to find. Discovered automatically finds other AnyDesk devices on the same Wi-Fi or LAN network, and Invitations keeps track of connection, invites you've sent or received by email. Advanced, setting up unattended access. Let's move on to a more advanced feature. One of the most useful is unattended access, which lets you connect to a device without anyone needing to click, except on the other end. It's perfect for controlling your own computer from elsewhere, or managing a server with no one sitting in front of it. Setting it up is easy. Go to Settings, choose Security, then open the Access tab. From there, click Set Password to create a password that lets you control the device without approval, and choose a permission profile to define the access level. For example, full access. Just remember, this feature should always be paired with a strong password and 2FA turned on for extra security. Access permissions and two-factor authentication. Let's continue with access control. Under Interactive Access, you decide when the system should prompt for incoming connection requests. The first option, Always Show Incoming Session Requests, shows every request. This is the recommended setting. The second only shows requests while the app window is open. The last option skips approval entirely, which is typically paired with unattended access. There's also the access control list, which restricts connections to only the addresses you've explicitly listed, blocking unwanted access even if someone knows your address. It's ideal for organizations that need tight control. There's another layer of security worth knowing about too. First is two-factor authentication, or 2FA, which adds a second verification step beyond your password, keeping you protected even if your password leaks. Next is session recording, which records the screen every time you connect, so you can review it later if needed. And finally, clear all tokens, wipes saved login tokens from every device. Handy if you suspect someone's accessed your machine without your knowledge. Security habits worth building. Before we wrap up, let's recap a few security habits worth building. First, use a strong password. Mix letters, numbers, and symbols, at least 8 characters. Second, always turn on 2FA, especially for devices with unattended access enabled. Third, keep your access control list limited to addresses you truly trust. Fourth, always double-check before clicking. Except, read the requester's name carefully first. Fifth, never share your password, especially with anyone claiming to be phone support. And finally, keep the app updated to the latest version, since new releases usually patch security vulnerabilities. Wrap up. And that's it. You're ready to use AnyDesk. From installation and basic connections, all the way to advanced security settings like unattended access and 2FA. Go ahead and practice hands-on. It'll help you get comfortable and confident using it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.